Danganronpa. It's fucking loud, and I hate that it's so loud. Alright. Let's load. And go into the options and lower the damn volume a little bit. That works, I think. Yeah, okay, it's saved. Alright. Let's continue. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right. She's right.
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact. I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me.
Huh?
Jesus, see, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid!
Idiot. To look for a way out, duh.
What the...
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him.
But...
Before we do that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
Alright. So
Fine.
then...
Now let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Makoto Naegi. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
This is bullshit! What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me! Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he is to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
So what?
What?
I made a ton of promises I still have to keep. That's so what.
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me, but you are saying you will follow the regulations? Is that it?
That's true.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they're discovered. I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? And what about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay, let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst to make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
That would never... Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Like hell, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
The fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the screen. Screen? See. I was distracted by imagining Plankton from SpongeBob with Iwata's hairstyle. Someone please try and find if there's a picture of that and send it to me. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it, we shouldn't
What?
fight. The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch.
You wanna throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No,
You
I wasn't.
son of a bitch.
Fuck you. Ow. He punched me, and I flew back in a heap. It's like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I've been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. I'd just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness starting to fade, before it finally cut out completely. When I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now? Alright, good, I can access the menu. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Okay. So I can check a transcript of everything that's been said now, so if I miss a line, I can go back to it. Alright, let's check out the room. Starting from left to right. First here is a notepad. Guess the school must have given one to each of us. And here, looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. Must be brand new, it's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. Some kind of lint roller. Guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? Some kind of metal plate mounted here. Surveillance camera. Mondo's default reaction to everything is piece of shit. Nothing weird about the bed. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. Alright, trash can. Hey! Found a coin! Those are important, actually. But I'm not going to say what they're important for yet. Eridan, piece of shit! Piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished for a shower, but please note the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a tool kit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. Just throw it in the trash. Fucking ass. This is the bathroom. It's not opening. Guess it's locked. But wait, only the girls' rooms have locks in the bathrooms. And this is the door. It's locked. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? Only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show.
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry.
Oh, god damn it,
Are you
with the
okay?
pronunciations.
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. Well, that's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you. That's true, I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Makoto.
I'm fine, nothing wrong here.
That's good.
I was kinda worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me? Well, if
Listen.
you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall.
You see,
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate, so we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, of course I'll go
that's
with.
good.
Good, I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Alright, you don't like Sayaka? Alright, so let's familiarize ourselves with the rooms. Going down the right side first, we have Kyoko, me, Sayaka, Toko, Chihiro, Aoi, Sakura, Leon, Yasuhiro, and Hifumi. Then coming down back this way, over on the other side, we've got Celeste, Junko, Byakuya, Mondo, and Kiyotaka. No spoilers, Dolly hasn't seen it. That's the whole reason I'm playing this, because some people in this haven't seen the whole thing yet. He looks like a fat hamster. He does, that's the point. Dolly, also, I think you're kind of far behind. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. And we just gotta wait. Let's just wait here. You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Yeah, my two favorites are, I'm completely blanking. My two favorites are Chihiro and Aoi. Kind of sudden, I know. Tutorial! Reactions. You're gonna be talking to Sayaka. Some purple words are gonna appear. When purple words show up, press triangle to go into reaction mode. And then you select those, and you can get additional dialogue. Yeah. The hacker and the donut girl.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto. Huh? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. What do you want to ask me? Did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually, I was. I knew it! I went there too! I was in class 4 though, do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was that she remembered me. We'd never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
Hey,
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange?
that's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know someone here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm gonna become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm gonna help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Which is nice, but still. Ollie? Check the clock. So, what time is it right now? 7 o'clock? At night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out the window, I've lost all sense of time.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it. I don't see it that way. I just see it as, like, she was the popular girl that kind of had an interest in the boring guy. She doesn't seem like a stalker at all to me. I feel like you're kind of trying to sour the experience here, saying like she's creepy when really she's not all that creepy. Anyway, Taka! Makoto, Sayaka, so you two got here first, huh? Too bad, I was sure I'd beat everyone here. Guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting! Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her?
Aww.
She's not here. What? Took another look around. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her?
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Is she...
Yes, indeed.
You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Wait, you have to uninstall and reinstall Google? Or, like, are you just talking about, like, Chrome? No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko, you're really gonna be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Chrome. Yeah, Chrome is a pain in the ass sometimes, but, like, if I had a choice, I would use Firefox, but I literally have a Chromebook, so I don't have a choice. Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare the first session of the Host Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know... Huh? What's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. Oh, you've already done so much as my assistant. Alright. So... I don't have a lot to interact with. Okay, since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here, but unfortunately I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood.
You see...
This really seems like it was sort of shoehorned in, the reaction thing. I could just literally choose to interact with the people directly. I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and there I made the discovery of the century. I found there was exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it. Which confirms the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
And plus...
And Chihiro and I found out all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks in the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. I checked my bathroom door earlier, it seemed locked. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms right for us. They assume we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student?
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Oops.
You see,
Looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. We went all up and down the school, double-checking all the windows in the hallways and classes. Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with Toko, for reasons. Like, if she weren't such a bitch, I'd like her a lot. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off, and what happened was nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge, even a little bit.
what should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad,
It really sucks. It sucks, 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 sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous.
You see,
Alright, Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside so we weren't looking all over, but we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo,
I went back to the main hall thinking we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
Why?
Even with Sakura and me
What?
both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. As hard as, like, metal.
yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry. No, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then,
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point we were only able to search the first floor.
however,
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. If that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead to a way out.
You see,
Alright, and then lastly, Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi.
let's see.
If I am being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
The hell were you thinking just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut. Like, Jesus Christ, Toko! Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
hey, come on.
Alright, guys, everyone just calm down, okay? All the stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? And I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
that's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food, at least.
What?
Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I couldn't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not.
But...
Was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything. Eat her? What? Oh, god damn it. Come on, man!
you bastard.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Actually,
Not like there's a good guy. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We can all just die any second. She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or... You're all spending an awful lot of time actually, no, I know who this is. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation?
You!
Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We've already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? Where'd you find this?
Well,
It doesn't matter where I found it.
What the heck?
It does matter! You're really freaking us out right now.
but more important,
Never mind that. What's it mean?
it would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is this is really Hope's Peak Academy.
It's true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it.
However...
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid. It's not even possible. This is where the country's future leader's supposed to come and learn?
But...
If this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff. Aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yo!
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this is all planned out, right? People in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I would have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth.
You know?
Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Hadn't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out, didn't find who's behind this, we still have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Is it not crystal clear to you what's going on?
are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. Hang on. Wait, can I save mid-dialogue? I can. Okay. I was gonna wait until this was over, but, I don't know, I kinda wanna stop, to be honest. Yeah, sorry guys.